What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 5 of my favorite mindset hacks to elevate the quality of your day-to-day life. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. Let's dive in. So let's begin with our first mindset hack. This is my personal favorite and I think the most powerful. This one has changed my life in a very drastic way. And it's the simple act of reframing. And it's exactly what it sounds like. It's taking a given situation, switching the lens, and looking at it in a different way. So the best way I can explain this is by using an example. So say you're on a road trip with your whole family packed in the car. You break down in the middle of nowhere. There's nobody there to service your vehicle. You have to stay in the car with your whole family overnight until you can find someone in the morning to help you out. You can look at it in the default state of, woe is me, I can't believe this happened. Now we have to spend the night in the car. What are we gonna do? This is such a boring place to be. Okay? Or you can reframe your attitude and your perspective. And you can say, I would have never stopped here. Let's go see if there's anything here that can benefit us. Let's take a walk around. I'm gonna spend more time with my family, tightly jam-packed in our car, which we would have never done. We get to eat junk food for dinner, right? This is not using false positivity to cover up your feelings. This is just flipping the script, finding the benefit and the power in every situation. This leads us perfectly into our next hack, gratitude. I know you have heard this one a million times, but that is because it is so powerful. And there have been an incredible amount of scientific studies to show how gratitude can actually reverse the effects of stress, anxiety, depression, overwhelm. By picking out those little things in your life that you can appreciate, everything from waking up in the morning with a roof over your head to having clean water and fresh food to eat. I can assure you that there is someone out there that would do anything to have some of the things that you have. And a call to action here to make this a little bit more transformative for you is at night before you go to sleep, go ahead and grab a piece of paper, write down 5 things that you are grateful for in that day. They can be anything from I got a promotion to I heard my favorite song on the radio and it made me feel good. So I got to pet my dog for an extra 5 minutes and that gave me joy. These little things are really what create meaningful and beautiful experiences in our life. It's not always the grandiose, I bought a new house, which also segues into our next tip is to celebrate those little wins. We all have these big, expansive goals and dreams. And it is so important that along the way to those goals, as we are walking up the staircase per se, to that ultimate place that we want to be, that we appreciate everything that happens along the way. There's actually a study that I'll link in the comments below that shows that more dopamine is actually released in each and every task on the way up to achieve your actual goal than it does when you get to that ultimate place where you thought you would feel all of that happiness and all of that success and all of that worth. Because what happens once you get there is there's another staircase, there's another goal, there's another 20 steps to climb before you reach that other place that you want to be. So celebrating every little movement along the way will help you feel better and accomplish more. A great example here to celebrate these little things is this idea of traveling, right? I hear so many people say, I want to travel the world. I want to see everything. While you're traveling, you're not solely focused on the ultimate goal of getting to all 200 and something countries. What you're focused on is every city, Every step that you're taking down those cobblestone streets, every plane ride you're enjoying because you're on your way to a new destination you've never reached before. So look at your life in the same way. Every promotion, every new client, every step matters, and you should celebrate it. Our next hack is a really important one, you guys, and this one is the idea of acceptance and trust. So we have to look at our life as this balance. There's a lot of things we can control, but on that contrary, there's an equal amount of things that we will not be able to control that happens to us or for us. When we are placed in situations that are less desiring than others, the only thing that we really do have 1000% control of is how we react. And you've heard that before. And a way that we can do that is by accepting where we are and trusting that what's happening and the ebbs and the flows and the seasons of our life are all there to serve us. There are lessons embedded in every single thing that happens to us, and it's up to us to choose if we want to see those lessons or if we want to deny them and shun away from them. Our acknowledgement as human beings of who we are and of knowing that sometimes we're not going to have the best day, week, month, or year is us leaving space to grow. Because if we're constantly searching for this feeling of being happy and of not being sad and of not being disappointed, then we're going to create this cycle that's really critical of ourselves. When we start to accept the way that things are, we wash away the belief that they need to be another way, which gives us clarity and hopefully some space to find guidance to get through those times. We want to accept how we feel. We want to accept our situation of who we are. We want to accept the things that we love about ourselves and also the things that we know we can work on. We want to accept the people that are around us for who they are without trying to change them. We all know that the first step to overcoming anything is to get out of the denial phase and to start to accept it and explore it and work on it. So this tool is used every single day. Accept where you are, accept that this is part of your journey, and keep pushing, keep moving forward. Know that this is exactly where you're supposed to be. This leads us into our last mindset hack that's actually mental but also physical. And this is breath awareness. Our breath is our portal. It's our doorway to our peace. If you stop and close your eyes, regardless if you're feeling stressed, overwhelmed, excited, happy, and you take 5 breaths, you will recalibrate your entire being. Your nervous system, your parasympathetic nervous system. You are practically giving your brain a clean slate and just a few moments to give yourself space. And within that space and within that time that you're taking those deep breaths, you will be able to look at every situation with a new perspective. Just close your eyes, take 5 deep breaths, and then revisit wherever you are. Using our breath is like tapping into our life force. And it's connecting us with that part of us that is aware, that is awake, and that is alive. And it is an incredibly powerful tool that you can use at any time, anywhere, completely for free. All right, you guys, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this. I really do believe if you implement any of these tools in your day-to-day life that you will have transformation happen almost immediately. If you like this video, guys, make sure to comment, subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram at KirstyPage. I'm always down for a great conversation. Anything else you'd like to see me talk about on my channel, I'm all ears. Peace.